All right, Ava. I'm going to try this again. I messed it up the last time trying to figure out how to do this stupid thing. All right. Make it quicker, too. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. So the equator is 0 degrees latitude, right? Latitude is right here. So that's the equator. And then this is going to be 0 degrees longitude right here. Okay. So that's also called the prime meridian. So 0 and 0, where they meet in this little area right here, it's just basically just 0 degrees east, 0 degrees north, south. So it's just kind of right in the middle, right? And then as you can tell over here, up in the upper right, you have 180 degrees east. And then over here, you have 180 degrees west. And then they come together at that location and around Earth, right? Okay, so let me go back a little bit. Go back, get that bad boy out of there. All right, so remember, the other big thing is west of the prime meridian is right here, right? So west here, and then east, and then this is also east, okay? And then if you're looking at the north of the equator or the upward, right? This is the north, and then this is the south. Right on? All right. All right, so if you're going to be looking at something like Lake Victoria, it comes out to be something pretty simple. Or you just kind of have to, it's like that, the connect the dots kind of a thing you have, right? So let's zoom in and look. We know that the latitude for Lake Victoria is 1.1 degrees south. So we want to go and find 1.1 degrees south. So you're going to go here, you're going to find 0 degrees latitude. I'm sorry, 0 degrees latitude, right? What the heck is going on? This makes me crazy. All right, so you're going to come over. Here's 0, right? So 0 we know is along this line. And then we have 32.9 degrees east, right? So if you go up here in the top, you can see right here, here's 10, here's 20, here's 30. So we know the 32 is probably going to be right about this area. So all you're going to do is come down and you're going to connect 32.9 degrees east right here, and then minus or 1.1 degrees south. And that's probably right about here. So that's where Lake Victoria would be, right? So right in that area. Now, if we're also looking at the other example we had earlier, which was Reykjavik, if you look, here you have 64.1 degrees north. So go over here to the left side where it says latitude, right here in this area. Let me see, I'll make that bigger. Here's latitude. You go up to 64. Here's 60, right? So here's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Here's 60. So we want to go to 64. So this is probably about 65 right there. And then the longitude is 21.5 degrees west. Remember, this is the western side of the prime meridian. So this is west. So we want to go over, find 21.5. Here's 21, probably right in that area. Let me see if I can make that smaller, not as huge. So right about here is probably 21. Right about here is 64. Bring them together. Boom. Boom. Reykjavik. Bam, right there. And that's how you do it. So, remember, this is the western side of the prime meridian. Western side of the prime meridian. Right here, west. And this is the east. Right, and then we have the north and the south. All right, that's it. Love you. Bye.